Hello, my Skulls, what's going on? It's Andrew or SkullHQ here, and today I want to do an update video. I haven't done one in a while, so I'm going to talk about school. I know. I don't want to go back. I'm starting high school. For people who are UK, I don't know what that is, do you? I know that university for UK people is college for us. So yeah, I'm going into high school, which is 9th grade here. So, videos are going to slow down again, sadly. I go back on Tuesday, September 8th. Today is the first one I'm filming this, so it'll go up, I think, the second. So, yeah. I have headphones on only because I'm listening to a bit of music. Anyway, I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant, but first I'm going to give you all the update news. Videos right now have been, if you've noticed, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Don't know if that's going to stay that way because school, and I'm going to be very busy being the first year in high school. So things are going to get, I don't know, maybe not great. Sorry. I can't really change that. But, it's going to be nice to see my friends again. Other than that, I'm not excited. I'm hungry. I'm not excited about going back to school. So, let me say why. So today's Tuesday. Monday, I had to go in for my 9th grade orientation. They went through a bunch of stupid stuff. If you get caught with your phone, it's like a detention or something the second time, and third time with a suspension for 3 days. I don't know what they're gonna try to accomplish with that. It's probably not gonna work with knowing my grade going in there. It's not gonna work very well. Yeah, they did that. That was interesting. In middle school, which is 6th through 8th grade here, I had an iPad 2 for, like, everyone got one. And if you broke it, it was $200 or whatever. But it was good. It obviously was kind of old at the time, even still. It's still old, obviously, but it was not great when we came in. It still worked good enough where we could use it, we could do work on it, we could download books. So, you know, they were trying to go paperless, so it wouldn't cost them as much money. Instead, they just pay for digital books. They'd pay for the iPads, and that would be good. But they didn't. It was an upgrade program because my school board isn't great. They're not very smart. They're kind of stupid. They didn't get like the upgrade service thing you can get, I guess, when you're getting iPads, so you rent them instead of buy them. So you get new ones every year. They wanted to not do that. So when I was leaving, so 8th grade, the 6th graders got iPad Airs, like the first iPad Air, not like the iPad Air 2, the first iPad Air. They got those. And so that they have good iPads now. And then I don't know what they're doing because at middle school I'm not associated with them anymore. But the iPad 2s were good enough. We could do work. Apps would crash sometimes. Sometimes you have to start on projects over again. But it was still good enough, right? It was nice to have these in school. But I'm going into high school now, and what do we get? We get Chromebooks. You think that's a great idea, right? Chromebooks are amazing and everything. No. And here's why. We want to go paperless, right? That's kind of the point of having all these Chromebooks and gadgets and different things for school. Well, I went into school today because they have 3 separate days for getting stuff. So yesterday, the 31st of August, we had to go orientation, schedules, a little bit of a tour. Today was book day, where we get to pick up our books for $11. I got 4 textbooks. 4 textbooks. I had 2 all of middle school. 4 for high school. We have Chromebooks for a reason, right? Yeah, you'd think. We get to pick them up tomorrow. There will be a video on the Chromebook. I'll do a review of a Chromebook that's not mine. But, dear, Chromebooks are good for you if you have a Chromebook, let me say. If you can get by with a Chromebook, that's all you need for work or school. Whatever. If you get one, It works for you, good. We have what we get. I saw a video from one of the IT guys on YouTube. I like Google searched my school's name and Chromebook. Turns out our IT guy has a YouTube channel. He uploaded a video for the Chromebook. I watched it, so then I looked up the Chromebook model. We have the first Samsung Chromebook. It has, if you look at it, it's got like the hinge and then a little bit past there, I'm assuming for battery. It's got a 7-hour battery life. Not great, especially when school is 7 hours long. Earth the idiots, what are you doing getting 7? Okay. Anyway. It has, I think, one USB 3.0 port, one USB 2.0 port, HDMI, SDXC card reader, headphone jack. Those are good ports. Surprisingly good ports. More ports than my Surface 3 has, my Surface Pro 3. Excuse me, while I get a drink. It's pretty good ports. The proprietary AC adapter port thing, it's on the back. In that little spot where I said that the battery must be or something. I don't know what's there for sure. Maybe it's for extra battery. Why would they put the hinge out? It's stupid. That's also where the ports are. The 2 USB ports and the HDMI port are on the back. Why would it be on the back with the AC? Why? Why not put it on the side? You have a whole open right side and an SDXC card reader on the left side and a headphone jack. Why not have those? Put it on the side. Whatever. That's Samsung's problem. But it's $250 for these. In which case I'm like, why not get an iPad? Not like you don't get deals on it. You're a school. You get an iPad, you'll be able to download apps, iBooks. You can download books. You relieve the use of physical copies of books in the library. You can get free books on there. You could distribute books through there. I know I had that working in middle school. The Chromebooks can't download anything. As far as my knowledge, they can only download plugins. They can't download software at all because it's basically picture a Windows desktop, right? Got the start button in the left-hand corner. Left-hand corner, time over here. You have your, windowed Chrome browser. You have that little taskbar at the bottom. Well, take all the icons off of taskbar, all the icons off the background. So you just have a nice little background with like a mountain. You got the time and replace this Windows Start button with the Chrome icon, and that's it. There's your desktop, and then click full screen. Click full screen, and there you go. You get full screen Chrome with probably a million plugins because we're going into high school, so they're gonna have plugins that remove websites, so people can't access certain websites for obvious reasons. And we had issues in middle school where they blocked our math book's website, so we couldn't get on to our dumb math book. In 8th grade we downloaded it, but in 7th grade we had it as a website, and they blocked it. So that day we went into class, they said, my teacher said, yeah, well, they blocked the website, so we kind of have to do a worksheet for today, because normally we take like numbers off and do the certain questions in the book. Well, we couldn't access it, so that was stupid. One time they blocked YouTube because people were going on YouTube during lunch with their iPads, and the teachers were like, what are you doing? We use that to teach. It's useful for us. There's educational videos on there we use. They're like, oh, sorry. Within a week, they backpedaled on that. So I have a feeling that the high school is going to do sort of the same stuff. I mean, they've obviously had the Chromebooks for a few years, but they're still going to make mistakes, and I'm willing to bet it's going to happen. Sorry, I'm playing music to keep me focused a little bit. I can't imagine how many icons there are going to be on the top of the Chrome browser. There's probably going to be, I'm assuming they're going to install ad block, so people on websites can't click on the ads. I'm assuming they'll have that done. probably a million filters running with different icons for different things. I'm assuming the search bar on the 11.5-inch screen, I think is the size, will be like that big, and the rest of it will be icons. Man, I'm not looking forward to this. It's so ridiculous. It really is. They want to go paperless, but instead we get 4 textbooks. And then the thing is, well, you can just do all your work on your Chromebook instead of writing a paper. You'll type the paper. Yes, we will. But instead, the teachers will want us to print the paper. It's they're not achieving anything with this. They're really not. It's ridiculous, and I feel like they bought the Chromebooks without doing their research on what they can do. They're like, oh, laptops, that's good. Oh, look, they're cheap laptops. Get it. I'm messing up my wet hair from my shower, but why'd they have to make it 3 different days for us to pick up our stuff, our supplies and stuff? I don't even have a supply list yet. I go back to school in literally a week, and I have no idea what I need. Yeah. That's where I'm at right now in life. I give up. I really do. Back to Chromebooks. This is very long. With all these filters and things, if they do in fact have them, I don't know for sure. Don't know for sure. If they do have them, people are gonna delete them or disable them. People did that with the iPads because we had tons of restrictions on those because we're middle schoolers. Duh. Oh man, people, if you go into the settings deep enough in Apple stuff, you can find like APIs. I think that's what they're called in different things. People were deleting those. So they got rid of the filters and things. People are gonna do that if you go deep enough in Chrome. It's not even that deep in Chrome. It's like 3 clicks, and you can look at everything. At least they'll be able to monitor our search history even more. That's good for the tool. Oh man, it's really crappy. I would have rather just gotten iPad Airs and gotten like, they have like I was talking about, the bundles where they can buy them for a bulk or rent them for a bulk and then get new ones every year. They won't do that for the Chromebooks, I don't think. So it's just, they make poor decisions on a large level. For instance, giving my school prides themselves, my district I should say, my school district prides themselves on their sports team. In 4th and 5th grade, we had to bring our own paper, and 6th grade. They didn't have enough budget for the teachers to get paper. They gave all the budget to, I believe it was a new stadium, a new field, new equipment. They gave a majority of the money of like the $1 million budget they had for middle school with like tax breakdowns. They had a little breakdown on their website, but like the $1 million budget, which is a pretty good budget, I believe it's a pretty good budget. A lot of it went to sports. It's just a sad thing with my district. A lot of the money goes to sports. It doesn't go to the students. Like their development. I'm disappointed with my school, honestly. And there's a video, I'm gonna link it in the description if I remember. It's called "Don't Stay in School." It's an attention grabber. It's not saying don't go to school. It's saying look at my video. I think it's a rap video. Kind of. And it's really descriptive of how people feel in school and what they have to deal with. I'll link that in the description. It's good. So yeah, that's gonna be finally it. I think I've talked it to death. Oh wait, no, one more thing. My cousin's brother's friend, which sounds convoluted and fake, but it really is. His Chromebook lit on fire because it was so cheap. Fire! Anyway, like the video if you liked it, favorite videos if you favorite, share the video and subscribe for more. Tell me what you think about my school's crappy circumstances in the description, in the comments. Yeah. See everyone later. Take care. Bye!